The perfect timing, y'all. I'm like on the same button. It was just me and the lady on the bus at first. But now I'm on the bus by myself. So I can get back making my video. But like I was saying, y'all see it right there. Hopefully y'all seen the Regions. If not, I'll probably get it for that. But yeah, like I said, just left Regions Bank. I got paid Friday, direct deposit for my job, so I transferred $178 to Coinbase as a bank wire, and they charge $10, so it'll probably be like $168 on there, and I'm gonna transfer that $168 to Tether. Then from Tether, they're gonna go to Pocket Option, which is a binary option trading platform. And I've been trading binary and Pocket Option. Well, I've been trading binary on Pocket Option for about a year now. I've been trading Forex and stocks for about a year. I've been sports betting for almost 2 years, so yeah, I'm pretty fluent with what I see in the market. I know how to peep out support and resistance. I know how to peep out pullbacks, breakouts, break and retest, different strategies. I know how to make a trade, meaning don't have nothing on the screen. And I know how to also use indicators such as the 20 moving average, the 200 moving average, or the 950 and the 100, or the 100 and the 200. I have different strategies, different methods to go about it. I know how to market strong, market going. And I also, like I said, know how to make a trade based off price action and different levels, different zones, different areas of interest, round cycle, psychological levels like 400 or 400, 500, depending on what candlesticks, what chart you're looking at, what hour at the time frame, what day, all that real important part about your analysis. Top-down analysis, start at the higher time frame, daily, weekly, you work your way down to the hour, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, or you start at the 1 day, depending on if you're trying to take a leap or a long trade, or you're trying to stay in for a couple of days, we talk about options, we call leap trade, where you put in leap options for like 3 months to 6 months, 9 months to a year, and that's how long you hold it. You can still get out early, but that's the problem. This price won't go, this price by but yeah, like I said, I was just waiting for Monday when I take my first trade. And I had a set in place already to myself on how I trade. Some of y'all may be looking at this on how to trade, so be patient. But just don't put it out, man. You don't want to trade, I understand. It's not for everybody, but I still believe everybody should learn how to trade. Even if you take one trade a month, one trade a week, one trade a year, however you look at it, I believe everybody should know how to trade. So, you know what I mean? There's going to be an extra stream of income for a lot of people. Like I said, I still work and currently I have 2 jobs, but I don't speak on something that haven't happened yet. But I do have faith I'm going to get this other position at this other company. So we're having 2 jobs, I'm working my ass off, but let me just speak on what I have going on now. We're having 1 job, I'm doing 8 to 10 hours a day, 5 days a week. And it feels good, you know what I mean? Having worked in 12 to 15 years, it feels good to finally go to work for somebody else and help the company still make profit. And I get paid profit while I'm helping to assist their company. So it's pretty good. But one thing I can say what made me want to do it is finally focus on myself. I've been focused on myself in other ways, street hustling, doing things, having different areas of seeds. But now it's trying to go the right way, and the way I've been wanting to go. Binary options, crypto, sports betting, real estate, credit repair. I've been doing some of all of that, and I learned how to repair credit on my own. So I repaired my credit, my wife's credit. I know my sister was doing things on her credit, and I helped her cook. And I didn't charge. I charged a few people. I made like $5,000, $6,000 at one point in time for credit repair. Because I think how long the process was, and if you're going to do it correct, some of the things that you exclusively made me get off your credit for 2 to 3 months, and then in 4 months, it'll pop right back on. So until I get better and superb with it, I stopped doing that. But while doing that, I did help a lot of people and help their credit score go up. I like to bet on myself, man. I like knowledge. Each one teach one. I like learning something I don't know yet and use it for my benefit until I gain enough experience where I can teach it to others. And once I feel comfortable teaching it to others, sometimes I just move on to the next thing. It's not hopping from one thing to the next. It's just when I feel like I'm comfortable and I have enough knowledge and know-how and experience to get it done without going back on YouTube or going back to my notes. I feel like I'm good at that thing, so I try to move on to the next thing. I always try to keep going. You can never be stagnant when you're trying to better your situation or better yourself. I don't like going stagnant. You know, a stagnant person is like a dam. A dam is being held up by a log or by rocks, and a dam don't move. You know, the flow of money and the flow of water is called currency because it's a current moving. So once you stop moving and stop focusing on yourself and stop taking the necessary steps to what you want to do to better your situation going forward, stagnant is dying out. Because like a dam, the sun will dry out, the water will just dry up. I would just know how to put it. I guess it'd be like a dry mud lake or a dry mud dam, something like that. But once the water dry up, current. So you gotta take it. Once you start, keep on and I like it. You know what I'm saying? I want to watch by myself. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Right. A lot of folks at work, at school. A lot of folks that not work at school, they own business, they're out trading or doing their own business, working on it. And some people just making the switch. I know a lot of people could be on the line of work right now doing what they got to do. Some people still putting it off for tomorrow, put it off until next Friday. You got to stop doing it. You don't know if you're going to be here next Friday. You got to take initiative for the day and be blessed and be grateful for the day. Because when the Most High wake you up, you got to take full advantage of your 24 hours and do what you got to do for you. Stop procrastinating. Stop thinking you're not good enough. Stop thinking you're not worthy. Stop thinking you don't look good enough or you don't got the right clothes. I don't have the right clothes. I don't have the right image I want to put on Instagram and YouTube, but I'm still posting it every day because I don't care about what I get for it. I can go back and make my video. I'm doing it. So I can go back to my Instagram. Okay, that's when I was consistent. This is what I lacked at. That's when I need to be better. This one I was learning my words. I need to be more consistent. Oh, this one I only posted 5 videos. Okay, this one I need to keep seeing. I'm doing it so I can track myself. If I can't track myself, I can't measure myself. How can I see what I'm failing at? How can I see why I need to grow it? That's the only way. And the benefit part of my tracking myself is everybody else needs to see the process. Or reciprocate it, or talk about it, or whatever they want to the content that they choose to watch it. But all I'm doing is putting it out in the energy, putting it out in nature so I can receive that energy right back, so I can stay consistent, so I can stay motivated and stay disciplined on my journey. A lot of people know me from growing up with me in the neighborhood I'm from, and they know when I make my mind up about certain shit, I go all the way in, no matter if it's negative or positive. I've been on both sides of the field, or more likely been on the negative side. So now, in my older days, in my adult childhood with children, I'm aiming to be more positive so my children can learn from example, lead by example. Because a lot of children just listen to what you say, but they also copy and imitate what you do. So if you do better, the children have no choice but to do better because you're trying to do better for yourself. And they in the situation with you. So they like, hold up, my daddy just came from here doing this and doing that, and he was tired. He didn't give up. He facing challenges. A lot of friends cut him off, a lot of women cut him off, a lot of people talk about it, but he kept pushing. Once you show the children that, they're going to be able to emulate that in their lifestyle when they get older, they can say it for themselves. They be able to push it, they be able to work that. Hold on, my daddy was just facing the same challenge, but he kept going. My mama was facing the same challenge, but she kept going. So you just got to keep going. It's all about keep going no matter what you do. It's going to get hard, it's going to get cold, it's going to get hot. Depending on where you're at in your journey, just don't give up. You know what I mean? If you don't give up, I promise you'll start to see the results. Maybe not as soon as you want them, but the results will come. It's inevitable for results not to come if you stay consistent on your journey. Take necessary steps. You take different steps. Get your diet right. Pray more. Look at different podcasts. Leave them clubs alone. Read them rap music alone. Start listening to reggae music. Start listening to R&B to change your energy, change your vibration. You know what I mean? Walk in the sun, go sit with nature for a little while, go sit in the park and talk to yourself. You know, self-talk is the best talk. You know, before any interview or before any next level situation that I present myself or I sign myself into, I always talk to myself, give myself that highly intense motivation, let me know I am the shit. And nobody tell me that I got everything I need with this job for the Bill Breeze or this contract for the Bill Breeze. And I always knock it out in flying colors, and I always get a lot of accolades after I get the job. saying I got done time. I said I was going to get over and I undercharged myself, but I still overvalue this topic or the contract or the job or the position because I put myself forward and I did what I had to do. I said it was going to be hard. I don't know everything, but whatever I don't know, I persistently push myself to know so I can be better with better choices. Only way you get yourself better choices is to find out better things, and now you have better time to leverage your information and your assets to become an asset and to obtain more assets. It's all about getting assets over liabilities in 2025. Chase your goal. Don't worry about who around you or who looking at you or who might point fingers and laugh at you. You understand life is a show anyway. Everybody looking at you, they judge God, they beat God, they crucify God. So what's that? So you gotta keep that shit going. Don't be intimidated by somebody else's success or somebody else's vision. They try what you want to try and this and see. Or they need it faster what you think you can do. Just get started. You never know how long it's going to take or if you're going to make it to the finish line. If you don't never start, just go and start. That'd be the main thing. Don't be worried about the external forces of everybody else on the outside. They tell you what you can do or can't do because they know you. But they really don't know you. They only know what you're allowed to know over the past years. You only know you. You got to do it for you. You got to look in that mirror and say, I got to be the one to save myself. If I don't do what I got to do for me, ain't nobody going to do it. One of the things I tell my children, if you ain't going to do it for you, who going to do it? And then they scream back, nobody. And that's embedded in them. I've been saying that for years. So it can be a rainy day and soon I get home from work, soon I say, if he ain't going to do it for you, who going to do it? The whole house is screaming, nobody. It's an anthem in my house that everybody know if you ain't going to do it for yourself, ain't nobody else going to do it. You got to be the one to do it for you. And then once everybody else see you doing it for you, maybe they start to help and put out a hand and tell you different things and give you different information so you can do it better. But first, a lot of people want to see if you do it for yourself. You see what I'm saying? I ain't meet a lot of big folks in the street until I start focusing on myself. Once I focus on myself for so long, then they start reaching out, hey, young blood, I see you doing this, I see you doing this, I got this, hey, I can give you this, I can do that. But that shit didn't come along until I start focusing on myself and doing myself first. The same thing in any aspect of life, business, friendship, family. Put yourself first and truly honor yourself, stand on what you want to stand on. Don't fold. Everybody that you think that might want to be around, some of them may reach out. Everybody that you think probably want to hang around and want to be like, some of them don't want to reach out, or they're going to comment, or they're going to screenshot you, or they're going to shout you out. It's different things depending on what you're talking about, real life and social media. So my whole message is just love yourself and finally start to take heed of what you want to do and become intentional about changing your life. Maybe this is the you got to make. Don't worry about getting good. Everybody get good. Don't worry about being wrong. Everybody be wrong. We all human. We fall short of God's glory every day. We also strive to believe the best we can and get better for ourselves every day for us, for our family, and overall for the Most High. So when we get called home, we can get called home with a clean slate. You know what I mean? That's the overall goal, to make it to heaven, not to impress a man or impress people or impress your family. It's to impress yourself so you know you're living right. What is your conscience telling you? You're doing wrong, you can change. And when the voice inside of you will keep you guided. Sometimes you ignore it because it's not telling you to do what you want to do. Sometimes when you want to do it's not right for you. You got to start focusing on ourselves and doing right for what's for us. I really know what we want to do, but we procrastinate. I don't know why we procrastinate. There's a lot of different reasons why. But you know, to each his own. I just want for you as much as I want for myself. You know, messages every day, no matter if it's social media, Instagram, YouTube, or no matter if it's in real life. I'm on the same energy every time. Each one teach me. I always give back. Coming to a place or coming to a problem where sometimes you gotta step back, get yourself back. It's not a major, not a minor setback for a minor comeback. We take a step back and get ourselves back. It's all about self. There's nobody around you benefit from anything you do if you're not right, if you're not in the right mindset, if you're not pushing all the right energy. If you're negative all the time or you doubt yourself all the time, people around you will doubt themselves or you doubt you. You're negative all the time. So watch what energy you carry in the public. Don't try to carry your life into the public. Don't tell everybody your goals and your goals to yourself. I'm not telling you my goals when I want to be in 6 months, 2 months to a year. I'm just showing you steps I'm taking. Inspiration and motivation as I inspire and motivate myself and stay disciplined on the journey. That's all I'm doing. By example, with the experiences I gained, with the choices I made in my life, and what choices you gonna make in your life that will better your situation for 2025. Like I always say I'm gonna end the video with this. Today is the best day to be alive because you can do what you learned yesterday for today to make you tomorrow better. Now, love life, love yourself, and love the Most High.